am Erin, and we are going to get Brittany here joined in just a minute. We're happy to have you here this morning. We are going to be talking about the wedding MBA that Brittany went to this week in Vegas, or last week in Vegas. My weeks are blending together. I'm not quite sure which. We are getting Brittany added in here.
Hi.
Hey, good morning, Brittany.
Good morning.
I am so glad you're joining with me today. I know Kristen's been doing this the last couple weeks while we've been traveling, so giving her a week off would be nice of us, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Well, I am a little under the weather, so I'm
Oh
going to
no.
I start coughing. So I do not have any champagne today, so cheers to anyone that is out there drinking this morning. I would love to, but I'm trying to get over this cold. But I do have a homemade oatmeal raisin cookie because homemade cookies make everything better.
Nice. I actually only have a smoothie this morning. I'm on the go, so I do not have a cake or champagne. Thankfully, I'm driving, not driving at the moment, but pulled over to talk to you guys. So,
Don't drive while doing live leftover cake chat while drinking champagne. See, we are full of great tips, whether they're wedding tips or not.
yes.
All right, so Brittany has also been traveling. I've also been traveling. I was in another country doing some just research on different places to go for weddings and honeymoons and anniversaries and all of that. So we like to make sure that we have lots of options for our clients for all of those things. Brittany was traveling to Vegas and attended the wedding MBA. So Brittany, tell us what the wedding MBA is. Why do we go to things like this? Why do we stay involved in the community? And how does it benefit our clients when we're planning their events?
So Wedding MBA, I've been to a few conference, and Wedding MBA by far has been the best and well put together conference that I've been to. So that was really exciting. I went to a conference last year, and it was for event planners, but the attention to detail just wasn't there. And so I was happy to see that at the Wedding MBA this week. It was all about attention to detail, but they bring in speakers from all over the country, like idols that, we look up to. David Tutora was there, well-known people. And then they come in and they get down to a real level and they talk with us as our peers and not people, like idols that we look up to. They are our peers, and they tell us stories about all the things that have gone wrong at their events and what got them to the places that they went to. A big topic this week was struggle, and we could all relate. Like, we've all been there. We've all had things go crazy, and they just tell you like how to take what happened, give you 30 seconds, put on your game face, and keep moving forward. So it's a lot of motivation, and it's really cool to connect with a lot of the people there. I met, even being out in Vegas, I met people from Fort Lauderdale, Miami, no one from the Keys. I was a little disappointed. No vendors from the Keys were there that I met. There was about 5,000 attendees, so I don't know if I got through all of them. But Orlando. So it was really cool to connect with people and make those connections. But we go to keep learning and stay inspired most of all.
And I think it's really important too. Good morning, Gail, Larissa, Laura, Barb. Thanks for joining us this morning. I think it's important that we stay involved in conferences and stuff like that, just simply because there's constantly new stuff going on. And sometimes when we get into situations where, like, how does this happen to us all the time? Like Kristen, it rains a lot on her weddings, like so one of us is always there, guys. If you have Kristen as a planner, one of us is always there to try to mix and change that mojo there. But we always have things that go wrong, and our clients most of the time don't know about it. We go through, as Brittany said, the struggle on our side to make sure that things come through and you're just happy on your event. You have no idea that something did not go as planned. We fix it. We go through that. But us being involved in the community and getting to know other people around the country, we can see that these things happen all the time. We can talk about how we went through, how they fixed something, how they got through it. And I think, Brittany, that 30 seconds of just okay, let me breathe, let me think, let me just take a minute and then react. I think that's really important to remember. But I also think it's important that not only that we're out there, but because we have clients all over the country. We have clients in California, we have clients in Tennessee, we have clients in Texas, we have clients in Florida, we have clients all over. We are getting ready to host a bridal retreat
Savannah.
in Savannah. Yep, sorry. Laura said that it has stopped, so we'll see if it keeps going or not.
Uh-oh.
But we, we have clients all over. So meeting other vendors, other wedding vendors, is what we're really excited to do. We want to make sure that we have the best contacts across the country so that way our clients have the best resources when we're sourcing out their events, because that's what we do. We look for the best vendors, the best photographers, the best um, florist, the best, person that's going to put your invitations together, the best of the best for our clients. And we want to make sure that not only are they great vendors, they're reliable, they're trustworthy, and they do a good job. So, Brittany, what else did you learn while you were in Vegas?
Another great thing that I learned is that one of the topics this conference was that it's not about trends. Like everyone wants to know what's the latest trend, what trend are we following, and what they kept preaching to us, like some of the bigger planners that are doing $3-4 million events for J Lo and Beyonce and stuff like that. They were saying there's not trends. They don't want to see trends. They want it to be completely crazy and unique in their own way. So it's so hard. And I even saw it, last year when I was at a conference at the beginning of the year, it was all about trends and all the booths related to the latest trends. And this time I was texting Aaron and Kristen, and I was like, I don't know what 2020's trends are going to be. They're not talking about this. Like, I don't know. Like, there was a few like Gatsby like trends that were going on, and they said 2020 was going to be big on black and gold. But other than that, they were like, we don't want trends. That's not what we want to do. Don't follow trends, be trendsetters. So I have a feeling next year is going to be really cool in the industry with people trying to figure out what they want to do and just be different than everyone else, which was really interesting to hear.
Yeah, I love the fact and we have an event coming up in November that all three of us put our brains together on, which it's a big secret. So we'll tell you after this. But we, all three of us kind of collaborated on that because it's different, it's unique. And I kind of agree with that, Brittany. Trends to me, make your pictures in 20 years look a little crazy. And your grandkids and your kids are going to look back and they're going to be like, what the heck happened at your wedding? And you're like, oh, well, that was the trend.
Right.
Yeah. Stick with, homemade cookies. Stick with those things. Stick with things that,
the details.
Yeah, the details, the little things, the things that mean a lot to you. So I am actually very excited to hear about that. Stay away from trends. Yay! I'm excited. But all right, be unique, be yourself. Guys, we are out there, Swivel Group events, Brittany, Kristen, myself, we are out there meeting people around the country so we can help you. We do full service planning, we do virtual planning. We can help you with every single detail of your event, or you can schedule a virtual chat with us just to ask us 5 or 6 questions that you're just like, I have no idea. How would you do that? You've done hundreds and thousands of events. How in the world would you handle something like that? So we are happy to assist with every portion of that. Anything before I review our love mission, Brittany, and I know you have dogs in the park behind you. You pulled over she is headed to the Keys to work on one of our upcoming events today. But
yay!
Anything else about Vegas and everything that you did out there
I
that you
think just any vendors that are watching, definitely get your ticket for next year. I'm hoping that we can make it a team thing and all go and all be on the same schedule next. I think it's next November is the 2020. Because it was definitely really beneficial. I met a lot of great contacts, and I also was promoting Leftover Cake Chat out there, but letting people know, like, you should do this in your vendor circle because it's great for our vendors too. So I was recommending, and everyone absolutely like loved the idea, and they're like, oh my gosh, we've never thought of that. So I hope to see this in some new vendor circles out there in California, where a lot of the contacts were from, in Vegas, and any of our Florida contacts as well. Like, feel free to let us know if you want to join on or if you want to start it on your own or something. It's a great concept.
Which is hilarious. The second that you said vendors, Rachel joined us. Rachel, photographer that we love. So Rachel, we were just talking of that. Brittany went out to the wedding MBA in Vegas last week and met some great contacts. So hopefully we'll get a team of people together to go next year, and hopefully you will join us. So, all right, just a reminder, our love mission of the month is Big Dog Ranch Rescue in Loxahatchee, Florida, Okeechobee, Florida, on Loxahatchee.
Loxahatchee.
One or the other. South Florida, it's on Loxahatchee or on Okeechobee Boulevard. Not sure which one, but it's got both of those names in it, and I just remember because Kristen can't pronounce either of them. So, Big Dog Ranch Rescue, they're doing some amazing things to help the dogs from the Bahamas that got hit really hard with the hurricane. So if you are able to donate, if you are able to share their posts, if you are able to adopt a dog, definitely check them out. They are a worthy cause and they are doing some amazing things. So as always, thank you for joining us at Leftover Cake Chat. Brittany and I both have some work to do today. And again, we gave Kristen a week off since she covered the last 2 weeks while we were traveling. So, all right, enjoy your Sunday, Brittany. Great to actually see you. We talked
I
all
know.
All right, everyone, enjoy your Sunday. Thank you, and we will see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.